Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for April 2024. Can you believe? It's so crazy how fast this year is going. We're at the end of March already, moving into April, and April's going to be a month, I'm telling you. We're all going to be feeling it. Oh, interesting. Very similar energy, sort of similar energy to what Aries had. So let's take a look at this. At the beginning of the month, here you are, Taurus, Eight of Pentacles. You've slowed down. You've slowed down on something you've been working on or working towards. And it's just like, it's less about needing to take a break and more about looking at it going, is this even worth the effort? Okay, so we're going to dig into this and see what that's about. So we're looking at our tarot cards now. We'll get into the oracle cards in a minute. As we go through the month, your energy is on that same trajectory. We got the Eight of Pentacles followed by the Nine of Pentacles, also in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is, you know what? I'm not feeling comfortable from a security and material world standpoint. And I'm not talking about greed, okay? I'm talking about, you know what? Maybe cash is tight. Maybe your investments weren't doing so well. Maybe you've been a little too generous with your money and you have a little less for you than you normally do. And you're feeling a pinch some way, somehow. And you're like, I'm not liking this feeling. I'm not liking this feeling. There is a direct correlation to you slowing down on this thing going, is this even worth it? So as you go through the month and you're feeling the pinch, I think it makes you start thinking, ooh, maybe it was worth it. Or if you truly discover that, no, it really wasn't worth it, then it's, where do I go from here? Okay, if that thing wasn't worth it, and I'm not going to put my time and energy into that anymore, what am I going to put my time and energy into? Because this needs to turn around. You see what I'm saying? By the end of the month, loving this energy, we have the Emperor. This is bossing up. This is, I'm taking charge and I'm gaining control and this is going to work. We're going to make this happen. I like it, Taurus. This is some good energy. It starts out in that, I was thinking, what came to me is it starts out slow. Yes and no. Slow on purpose though, right? It's not like the universe slowed things down for you. Why did I put that face down? I don't know. Oh my God, you can't make this stuff up. Wait till you see the card that came out. Okay, hang on. Let me get one more. Trying to walk and chew gum at the same time here. All right. So, yeah, so it's like, it's sort of like things are slow, but on purpose, like you've slowed things down from a contemplative state. A little bit of a hermit mode kind of energy with this. So let's look a little deeper now. We have our oracle cards. And to clarify, so under the Eight of Pentacles, okay, Taurus, we have financial health. This is around money. It's around money and finances. Could be job and career / business stuff, but it's definitely around money. You are questioning something, whether it's an investment you've made, maybe, you're a landlord, you own another house and you're like, oh my God, this house has now become a money pit. Tenants are constantly calling me, and it's not blaming them because you're like, okay, yeah, I know the roof is leaking. I got to fix it. Oh, the washing machine broke. I got to repair it or replace it or whatever. And you're sitting there going, shit, man, is this even worth it? Is this even worth it? The contemplating part is, okay, let's take a look. I've owned the house for 10 years and I've never had to put a dime into anything. Okay, then this is just home ownership repairs and stuff that you should be prepared for. But Taurus, you're usually pretty money savvy. So maybe you're looking at it like, Jesus, it's like every year I'm sinking money into this investment. It's not working. It's not happening. Maybe you've been putting time and money into a side hustle and you've been working and you got to the point where you're like, is this even worth it? Am I getting out of this what I need to? We're talking about money. This whole thing is about money, finances, career. That's where it's all going. This is where it's all pointing, right? but it's almost less about the money thing and more about, why am I putting my time and effort? What am I getting back out of this? You know, I'm a Taurus rising, so I could look at this from the standpoint of, okay, I have my YouTube channel and membership and everything. So it's like, I put a lot of personal time and effort into it. I don't get paid for, right? My YouTube readings are free. So, but I love doing it. So that's a satisfaction I get out of it. But sometimes I have to reassess, because sometimes I'm putting way too much time in, and sometimes I have to dial things back, right? It's not about the money, it's about the time, because I can't monetize my channel at this point anyway. So it's not about money, right? Yeah, I'd like to get there someday, but it's not where I am. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's more of a, is this worth my time? Why am I putting my time into whatever this is? So I hope that makes sense. Under the Nine of Pentacles, the card we have is Spirit Guide. If you are one who is apt to meditation, talking to guides and angels, praying, all of that kind of stuff, then do those things for answers. Do those things for insight. You know what? If you're not into meditation, you're not one to get into prayer or that that kind of state, then maybe just really take some quiet time, right? Just take some quiet time and go, okay, you know what? I need some quiet time. I need to clear my head and think about this, right? So you may be putting a lot of logic into it, and that's okay. That's okay, right? But the point is that you need that time and space to clear your head and assess what's going on and reassess and make a plan going forward. This is what's bringing you into the Emperor energy, okay, by the end of the month. And under that Emperor card, the card we got is willpower. Where do you need to make changes, and are you going to stick with them? Bottom line. Where do you need to make changes, and are you going to commit to what you need to do? There is going to be something where you're going to be like, oof, that's not going to be so easy, you know, but for you to boss up, you're going to have to, right? So you're really going to be thinking about this by the end of the month, right? Was this worth my time and effort? Is it still okay? If so, you got to figure out where you're going to make it happen. And if you're going to change it to something else, I think it's going to be a bigger change than maybe you even anticipated. But this all feels like it's on a good trajectory, depending on what you choose. So Taurus, oh my gosh. Okay, this is fascinating. I can't wait to get into this because, like I said, I'm a Taurus rising, so this will affect me as well. So heading over to the extended, I hope you join me over there on the membership site. If you're not a member, check the description box below for how you can join and get in on the fun with the extendeds and a whole bunch of other stuff. Anyway, I'm going to head over there. So listen, Taurus, if I don't see you in the extended, good luck with everything this month. And I hope it all does work out and that you got all your pentacles back. All right, we're leaving it there. So good luck with everything, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.